One thing that helped. One thing has tongue twisted already. Blah blah blah. One thing that has helped me is decluttering, throwing away a lot of stuff, organizing stuff, but especially throwing away stuff, man. There's something about the throwing away process, man, that it's like everything is like you throw away something. It's almost like decompressing your mind and whatever was stressing you. It's like you throw away something, and it's something that you don't need. But you throw away something, and it's like you're throwing away mental trash. So it's almost like, say you had a bad breakup, right? Or just a breakup. And old girl, old boy. Most likely is the girls throwing away the guy stuff. But every time you throw away, and do not throw away stuff, man, that people they haven't came back and got, man. Come on, let's be civilized. You break up, allow them time to come get their stuff. Come on, man, that's trifling. But anyway, say they left some stuff, and they just left stuff. You don't gave them ample opportunity to come get their stuff, or they just don't want it. It's painful for them to take or throw away. So as you throwing away things that remind you of that person, it's like you, each article of clothing or a paper or a picture or piece of furniture or pillow, whatever it is, you feel better at each thing you throw away. It's like an episode of Martin when Martin ran off to find himself, and Gina had just moved in, and she said something that was she was like, "Hey man, the more I was cleaning up, and the more stuff I threw away, that's kind of the opposite though." I let myself in the hole, but nah, she was throwing away stuff, and it's like she felt better, and then she'll think about Martin, and she'll throw away some more stuff, and she can't, hey, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I personally think, when you got a clean space, you're a happier person. Me personally, man, I think that's that's the thing, man. A cleaner space, you can think better. You ain't got clutter all around you, man. Your thoughts are clear. You know what I'm saying? At least that's for me, man. But yeah, I read something earlier, man. That gave me a good laugh. I had good laughs all week, but this just. It's kind of frustrating. It's kind of frustrating at the same time, though. It's this thing where it's a petition out for Popeyes to sell a vegan alternative, and it has 10,000 signatures. Let me get this closer. Popeyes, the chicken joint that has arguably the best chicken known to earth, other than some homemade fried chicken. But a lot of y'all people can't cook chicken, if we can be truthful and honest. Let me unpack that though, man. If you're asking them, okay. But if it's like one of the things is you really urging, and you're very like on a new wave of things, I petition it has to pass. Bruh, this is a chicken, though. It's Popeyes, bro. This is meat. When you think of Popeyes, you think meat. You think about dry biscuits. You think about that 30-minute wait that pisses you off, but you keep coming back because the chicken is good. The chicken is meat. Okay? I feel like, man, we gotta stop being like weird in this new age, man. I mean, make your own fake chicken. What? Hey, bruh. It's almost hilarious, man. Imagine going to Popeyes, man. Let me get a 10-piece fake chicken. Hey, before this is not a diss to anybody that is vegan, man. I think it's a good thing, man. If you can do that lifestyle, do that, that lifestyle change, man, eat clean and healthy like that, man. Hey, congratulations, man. But yeah, it ain't for me. I want my meat, man. I want my meat. Sorry if y'all hear my kids in the background, man. Man, I can't wait. Again, I got some good news. Can't wait, man. Cause it's gonna give me a lot more space. But anyway, I mean, you go to Popeyes. Stop going to these places expecting them to change everything for you. You got it with Burger King. I haven't had the Impossible Burger. I want to try it though. I heard it tastes just like a burger. Just like a burger. I mean, smell like a burger. I mean, it has to. I'm imagining they probably cook it on a different grill, broiler, whatever they cook it on. Obviously you can't have like beef juice mixing with whatever they make it. Whether it was it soy or tofu, I don't know. That's how uninformed I am. So hey, if I sound like whatever. If I sound stupid right now, please forgive me. But hey, I thought that was hilarious because Popeye equals meat to me. Yeah, I think that's the best laugh. I'm still without a PS5. Still without it. Oh man, speaking of that, if any of y'all are into Cyberpunk 2077, how about that, man? Another delay. I forgot it was supposed to come out September, I think, originally, and then it got put. Yeah. I think it was like a couple days after my birthday. I don't know, something like that. Then it moved to November something, and then now I think now. Don't get me wrong. I think it's December 10th when they postponed it, and because of it, man, it's the third delay. They I guess the creators and the development team of Cyberpunk 2077 they're receiving death threats, man, and it's like, bro. Y'all are wow, bro. I'm mad with y'all, but man, I don't have the time, bro, or the mental. I don't have the mental capacity to even make time to sit there and make. How do you see people that send out death threats? How do you not? You don't think you're gonna get in trouble? You don't think you're gonna get traced? You don't. Come on, man. I you don't think that there will be no repercussions? It's amazing, but yeah, I feel y'all pain. I'm just not on that level of pissed. Y'all on a cool 1,000. I'm just like, I'm on 100. I ain't on no 1,000 like y'all. That's ridiculous. I mean, y'all stressing out that bad. I mean, bro, you might need to go outside, Hey, what our parents used to say, hey, put that game down, go outside. The sun shining, blue skies. Y'all tearing up my house. Go. I ain't got to back y'all for no reason. Go tear up the grass. Yeah, your parents never tell you that? Go tear up the grass. My dad was notorious for that, man. Go tear up the grass. Not the front yard grass, is that, the backyard grass. Even though we still played in the front yard. But I thought that was pretty wacky and hilarious at the same time, man. I mean, stress is causing people to do just stupid junk, man. Stupid junk. I mean, y'all should stop stressing, man. People got to get it, man. Stress is a killer, and you should avoid that at all costs, man. I don't have my fight with stress. I mean, it's not a thing that you just have a fight once in your lifetime and you just good. You're a master of stress, power level 10,000. Nah, it's something that can stress can come anytime, any day, but it's how you deal with it. It's how you respond to it. You got to look at what's causing you stress, man. If it's a lot of times you got to self reflect. Like I said, if you ain't that caught up about the game, man, put the game down for a minute, dog. Go bike ride, go play some basketball, skateboard, do something. But threatening the game developer is not the way, my brother and my sister. I can tell you that, man. That's a. Let's stay on that, man. Okay, let me get my story of stress. Because I was real deal stressing. I'm not even playing. Like, I was in the hospital. Along with me not eating right, drinking right. By the way, man, I've been on this fast. I think this is week 2. I'm dropping mad weight, man. It's amazing how much soda, just with that. I haven't been, I have chilled out on eating out a little bit, just a little bit. But it's amazing how much soda they add to your weight gain, man. But yeah, to get back on topic, man, I was in the hospital. I have these little what you call them? I think they call it arrhythmia or something like that, or a flutter in your heart, man. When your heart just it's like boo boo, 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 boo. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it was real difficult. I was at that point in my life, I was stressing about work, taking care of my family, bringing money in, and I was stressing about people in my life that didn't deserve to be in my life, people in my people that wasn't in my life. That I had to, did I run them away? I was stressing because of it was just. Right, work straight. Work would tear you up in itself. But you had everything else. I just needed to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally, even physically, but mostly spiritual, man. That was a rough time, man. It was a rough time. Like I said, I was in I was in the hospital. Had to spend I think two, 3 nights, in the hospital. Cause when you are stressing, it causes you to be depressed, mad, or sad. All them dark emotions. So it affected me mentally. Also, it changed my my eating habits wasn't perfect, but it definitely threw me on a loop. So I was eating extra. Just man, Outback robbed me for my money, man. Not even Outback, it was Longhorn, man. Everybody, man. everybody would, I was just giving them my money, man. Chick-fil-A, man, and I still give Chick-fil-A my money because they that good. Don't at me. I goes to Chick-fil-A, and I say it goes. I know what I said, but yeah, man. It took me. I would never forget, man. And every time I find myself in the spot where I see somebody in the spot, man, I remember this. After I got to the hospital, they wanted me to go to this cardiology place. And I'll never forget, man. I walked in, and I didn't see anybody my age in there. I mean, these are all older folk. I don't claim that over my life when I get older. You're gonna. That's you gonna be in the hospital. No, I don't even claim that, man. I'm gonna be just as healthy, if not better, than I am now. when I'm older. But I walked in there, I seen nothing but older folk, man. I'm the only young cat in there with supposed, heart issues. And it was this one older lady. She's like, well, young boy, why you in here? You know how, man. I love how older people talk to you, man. They will sun you quick. And she was like, why you here? And I told them, what was going on and how they didn't really know what was going on with me, but I've been stressing lately, doing this, doing that. And she was like, let me tell you something, man. Stress will kill you faster than what else? Like it'll kill you faster than diabetes. It'll kill you faster than a car accident. It'll kill stress. People forget that stress will kill you. It'll take you out, man. And she's like, hey, you don't need to be in here. Stop stressing. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it, man. You will cut your life in half, if not sooner than that, if you keep stressing on it, like that. It's already, stress is normal, but it's how you transfer that from your body out. You know what I'm saying? Instead of containing and letting it just grow, and then you also adding, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to just recalibrate your life. Change the way you see things, change the way you do things. People that you have in your life, man. Oh my gosh. Some people, hey, man, you gotta go, man. You can't have that, yo. Yeah, I think that was one of the hardest things, man. Some people I just had to let go, because if you causing a person that much stress, what good are you? Now I hate saying like what good are you? No, it's like, but you're not giving any positivity. You're not expecting perfection, because nobody's perfect. But we all should be striving for excellence. And if everything you have is gossip and negativity, drama, and you guys anybody, I'm not the person to cut anybody off like that. I'd rather bring the situation up in hand and conversate about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think we also live in a cut off generation, which is dumb. You see these little shows or people been friends for this, X amount of years, and you don't really see that now. We talk about no new friends, but y'all steady getting new friends. You really don't have day ones, and then some of your day ones shouldn't have been your day ones, because every month or so, every week or so, every year or so, y'all it's like a cycle. Y'all beefing with, hey, don't at me, man. That's you. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta recalibrate your life, your own life, people in your life, work. Again, this 2020, these jobs ain't like they were in the past when our parents, if you're my age, I'm in my 30s, even them, it was really my like grandparent ages where you got a job and you really just stayed at that job, man. Cause jobs, they kind of took care of you, man. You had good benefits, pay, you know what I'm saying? You got raises every year too. These jobs do not care, man. Shoot, man, you could quit right now. They gonna replace you, paying somebody probably lower than you, or if you've been with a job for X amount of years, they will hire somebody and darn near have them making the same amount as you. So if your job is, unless you like that job, unless you really like that job is stressing you out, man, leave, find something else, man. I know it's easier said than done, but until you do that, man, that's what it's gonna be. And lastly, man, I had to, and I'm still working on doing. Hence, that's one reason why I'm doing this. Is one of my visions to, not visions, but one of my goals to do. Was to do, and to grow is to do the things that you enjoy doing, that you love doing, hobbies, goals you had. Focus on that. Get involved in that. Do more of that. It's a reason why, man, when you get to adulthood, you're more open to the world. You're more affected by the world. As a kid, you didn't know, man. You didn't know nothing about politics. You didn't know nothing about, benefits and pay and taking care of this, paying this bill. Man, please. You got up, you went to school, got out of school, watched Toonami, played outside. You played with it. You played PlayStation, Xbox, whatever. Computer. I love y'all, but yeah, you was so much happier then you turned 18 or 21 or 24, whatever that age was for you, and you slowly got outside yourself. You know what I'm saying? You became more consumed with surviving. You know what I'm saying? And you lost in the sauce, man. You realize you can take yourself out of that, man. Of course, we grown. You can't just be, not doing anything. You gotta, like the Bible say, hey, well, it's the Bible. Yeah, man. If you don't work, you don't eat. Yeah, I gotta figure out that verse. But yeah, if you don't work, you don't eat. How you gonna feed yourself? You know what I'm saying? That's just, again, man, stop stressing. Stop stressing. Coming from me, hey, leave a comment, message me. What was your, if you dealt with stress or if you're dealing with stress currently, how did you deal with it? How are you dealing with it? And let's build a community, man. There's no need for anybody to feel alone, man. It's billions of people. It's billions of people on this earth, man. There's no reason for you to feel alone. If you extroverted, introverted, man, hey, you got this lovely internet here where you don't have to be anywhere near anybody. You can just simply, I'm here for you. A lot of other people are here for you. There's a lot of hotlines for you. It's a lot of resources, man. Y'all stop stressing, man. It's not worth it. And stop sending them stupid, comments to people over stupid video games, man. But yeah, that's gonna do tonight's podcast, man. Y'all have a good Friday night. Pour up one for me. My fast ends November 12th. And your boy is getting down. Oh yeah. And I'm feeling fairly good, man. Like I say, sugar is that if any drug, I ain't gonna call it a drug, but any addiction, it's that dang on sugar. That thing sent you through withdrawals and everything. I had headaches that felt like migraines. Been adding tuna. That's why my wife ain't kicked me out, man. Nah, it ain't been that bad. But for sure, man, y'all be easy. Stay positive. God loves you. I love you. We love you. Let's get it. Get that bag. Let's go. Pursue them dreams. Peace.